In Kazakhstan, it is illegal for more than 5 women to be in the same place, except for in brothel or in grave.
What's going on, Pocket Theory? It's your main man, Suds, coming to you from my home office here in Austin, Texas. What are we talking about today? We're talking about my wife's everyday carry.
My wife, Oksana.
Borat? Really? Is that still a reference the kids are into? I'll work on some better cutaways. So, when I first met my wife, she used to have a very large purse. It was actually just kind of a giant cavernous bag. It was not very well organized. There was a lot of garbage that would accumulate in there over the months. One of the things that happens when you're in a relationship with somebody, you rub off on each other in weird ways. And one of the ways that I have rubbed off on my wife is that she has seen the way that I treat my everyday carry, and she started to organize her stuff in the same way that I use, mainly using pouches and stuff like that. And when it comes to everyday carry, something that doesn't get mentioned enough is that a lot of the stuff that we are currently doing in the everyday carry space is something that women have been doing for decades, like bags, organizers, things like that. Ladies have been doing this stuff for a long time, so I think they deserve a little bit more credit for sort of inspiring some of the things that we're currently doing. Now, a couple years ago, my wife got sick and tired of carrying all of her stuff in a big, giant purse, so she wanted a backpack, and we found this Herschel Classic Mini Backpack. This is a 6.5 liter backpack. It's very tiny. My wife is a short woman. She doesn't need a big backpack. 6.5 liters. It's made from 100% recycled Cordura. The inside liner is made from 100% recycled polyester. So it's a really cool bag. In fact, my wife liked this bag so much that we actually have 3 different versions of it. She's got the Marge Simpson version. She's also got this black version. This is actually the version she carries every day to work and back. And then she's got the ash rose version, which is, you know, if we're dressing up or we're doing something fancy, going to a wedding or a baby shower or something like that. My wife is a fun person, so her everyday carry is obviously going to reflect that. This is one of the coolest things that I'm going to show you on this channel. I'm excited to show you what's on the inside. Let's head back to the Tinker Closet and I'll show you the contents, pouch by pouch.
But is it not a problem that a woman have a smaller brain than a man?
That is wrong.
The first thing I'll say about these Herschel backpacks is they are very well constructed. As I mentioned, it's a recycled Cordura nylon on the outside, it's polyester on the inside, but it's got everything that you would expect. Really good quality stitching. It's got the YKK zippers. The other thing I would point out is you can wash them. This is pink. If it gets scuffed up, if it gets some scuff marks on it, you can just throw it in the sink with some Olight, give it a good scrub down and let it dry, and it comes out looking almost brand new. You can see a little bit of wear and tear. My wife has carried this thing around for almost 2.5-3 years now, so there's a little bit of wear on some of the edges, but it still looks pretty good for how long she's carried it, and it's very easy to maintain. So I'm just going to start with this front pouch and show you what my wife is carrying. First and foremost, we got some hand sanitizer. Always comes in handy. We've also got a little tin full of drops. These are eye drops. This is something that in Austin, there's a lot of people that deal with allergies. My wife is one of them. She needs eye drops to keep things moving. Speaking of allergies, we've got some Opcom A allergy eye drops, and we've also got some nasal spray. This is Nasal Pro 24. If you live in Austin and you deal with cedar allergies, you are probably familiar with that. My wife also has some Banana Boat Sport. This is clinically proven SPF 30, but it's sunscreen. You know, as you get older, you got to think about stuff like that. And then, of course, just some allergy pills as well. I'm just going to pull this over here and start pulling out the contents one piece at a time. Prepare to be amazed. The first thing is, every day, my wife takes a yogurt and a couple hard-boiled eggs to work with her, so I got her this little satchel here. You can put one Greek-style yogurt in here, and it keeps it nice and cool. It's made out of that, you know, neoprene material. And then this is for hard-boiled eggs. She takes a couple eggs with her every day, and this thing keeps it from the eggs from getting damaged. So isn't that wonderful? I'm actually going to set that aside over here. I'm also going to take the contents of her front pouch and put them over on this side, and we're just going to jump into the contents of the kit, starting with, she's got a brush. My wife loves purple. Of course, she's got long hair. I have no hair at all, so like, I don't even think about stuff like that. Speaking of which, on the outside, on this top handle, my wife keeps a hair clip clipped to this loop here. This is something that I would have never even thought of. Again, I'm I'm bald as hell.
I'm sure it's not that noticeable. Bald!
I don't have any hair to worry about, so I wouldn't have ever thought about that. But my wife needs a hair clip with her brush. She's also got everybody's favorite, the Hero Clip. Now, of course, my wife had never even heard of these when she met me, but you guys in the EDC community all know how well these work. Whenever we go to an airport or a bar, she loves to clip her backpack to any surface, and she can clip it to a table or whatever using the Hero Clip. That's pretty great. When you dig inside, obviously, we've got a pill canister. You know, old people have to take medicine every day, so that's part of it. She's also got her sunglasses in here. These are prescription sunglasses, and she's got a little microfiber cloth in there for keeping that wiped down. I'm just going to set this stuff over to the side so we can make space for the other goodies. Moving right along, we've got my wife's wallet. This is from Buffway. Obviously, my wife is not Marge Simpson. I'm just not going to show her license here on the video, but this is a great flat wallet, especially if you only have a limited number of cards that you carry. There's room in here for approximately 4 cards on the outside, and then there's a couple pockets in the middle, like your health insurance and stuff you can put in these pockets. So this is a great wallet. I highly recommend this to anybody who's looking to downgrade their big ladies wallet into something a little smaller. And then moving over here, I'll just show you a top down. On the inside, you've got this fun little lining, but also this is what it looks like inside the bag. So you can see there's just a number of pouches that make up the bulk of what she's carrying. So we'll just start with, get those straps out of the way, the big Marge Simpson pouch. What is in here, guys? I'm just gonna get this over with quickly. It's feminine products. Yes, that's right. Women have to deal with shit that guys don't have to deal with, and that's one of the things that she has to deal with. She keeps all the feminine products in one pouch, the old Marge Simpson pouch. Moving right along, we've got the purple Manhattan Portage coin purse. In here, we've got a bunch of gift cards and cash money, but she's also got a clutch phone charger. This happens to be for her iPhone, and it still works. This is a great charger if you guys are looking for it. She also keeps gift cards in here for when she's going shopping or going out to a restaurant, something like that. So the old purple pouch. My wife's favorite color is purple. She's also got a red Manhattan Portage coin purse, and this is the Boo Boo Kit. This has got, you know, all the stuff that you would need for a typical boo-boo kit, some really good steri strips, some very good Band-Aids, nothing cheap in here, some alcohol wipes and things like that, just in case you get a boo-boo. We do have a green Manhattan Portage coin purse as well. This is all power cables and stuff like that. She does have the clutch charger in here for emergencies, but she's got a power block, she's got a watch charger and a phone charger. These fun little leather straps help keep things organized. So in case she ever gets caught in a situation where she needs to charge stuff, she's got all of her charging needs in here. And then one of my favorites is this awesome pouch from IKEA. This is just a miniature version of an IKEA bag. You can see she's been carrying this for a long time. Take a guess what she keeps in the IKEA pouch. If you guessed Zeiss lens wipes, then you are correct. You've probably heard me talk about these on the channel before. I got my wife addicted to Zeiss lens wipes. Man, if you have oily skin or if you just get your glasses dirty very often like I tend to do, there is nothing better to clean glasses than a Zeiss lens wipe. And these little pouches, you can get them at IKEA for like $2 and they hold up. I mean, she's literally had this for like 4 or 5 years, still going strong. And then my absolute favorite pouch inside of my wife's everyday carry is her utility pouch. Now, did I help her put this together? Hell yes, I did. This is a donut pouch from Black Canvas Accessories. I'll put a link to their site in the description. This is a great company. It's just a guy down in Puerto Rico. It's American made. He's doing his stuff. I love the O-Pen Mini, so I gave my wife a purple one with a little pink insert. She's got the F-bomb patch on the outside. And then on the inside, oh yeah, we've got a little flashlight from Nikkor. This is the Tip SC. This is a great freaking flashlight, especially for everyday carry. She's also got some cutlery, some flatware from Cold Forged. You guys may have seen these before. This is a collapsible fork and knife. You know, she's got to use something to eat that yogurt and her hard-boiled eggs every day. So these just fold out, but they basically take up the same space as a credit card, and it's not too hard to put back together. cold forged. Great little piece of kit. Down here, she's got a fun little mirror. This is something that I think I just got off Amazon, but you know, you want to make sure you're looking good. And then, yes, indeed, my wife has an EDC. It is the Armbar Cork. If you guys have never seen the Armbar, first of all, look at that knife. That is a pretty great EDC knife right there. But why the Armbar Cork? Because my wife is a wine drinker. We've been in a number of situations just here locally where she needed something to open up a bottle of wine. One of the things that makes this particular wine opener so great is that in addition to the corkscrew, it's got the little lever unit, so you can really get some torque on there when you're trying to open up a wine bottle. But it's also got this little job that you can use to open up champagne bottles and so forth. And it's got this little thing down at the bottom, which I assume is like a hammer or some sort of thing. But the Gerber Armbar Cork is actually a dope little EDC knife. And that's it. Ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, my wife organizes everything into pouches, so if she needs to reach into her bag and pull something out, she knows which pouch carries what. If she's got a boo-boo, she pulls out the red pouch. If she needs power cables, she pulls out the green pouch. If she needs cash or if she needs a gift card, she pulls out the purple pouch. There's also a clutch charger in there just because it fit better in there. If she needs anything from her utility pouch, it's the F-Bomb pink pouch. And of course, lens wipes are in the blue pouch. I'll have links to all these things in the description. I think this is such a dope EDC that I look at it sometimes and I even get a little bit jealous.
My wife. Borat.
Now, the cool thing about Herschel is that in addition to backpacks, they also offer bags of all different sizes as well as a number of other accessories. So for the Marge Simpson, if my wife doesn't feel like carrying the backpack, they also make this little fanny pack and it matches. So she can just downgrade, throw a couple of pouches into here, and then we take it wherever we want to go. Like, it's perfect for a day festival like Eeyore's birthday here in Austin or a concert. They also have this fun matching hat. She doesn't ever wear it, but I got it for her anyway. The everyday carry community is kind of a guy-focused community, but when it comes to options for females, if you have a wife or a significant other that's looking to upgrade her everyday carry, remember, tell her to think outside the box, be creative with her gear, and have fun with her EDC. This is Suds with Pocket Theory.
It's nice.
Carry what you want.